1st. I'm still here in Front Royal, Virginia. I may have mentioned in my last video that I was nursing an ankle injury, and that turned out to be more significant. I went to a urgent care facility, had them look at it, and they determined that it was a infection in my ankle, and caused some redness as well as some swelling. So I've taken the last couple days and just kind of nursed it here a bit, and I'm hopeful that tomorrow I will be able to head south into the Shenandoahs. So these last couple days have been very uneventful. I've stayed at the mountain cabin here, great comfortable place, and worked out really well. I've been into town a couple times, may even go into town again for tonight for dinner. But I have not been able to do very much hiking, to my disappointment. But it's important to make sure that you're ready for it and that your body's in good shape to do it. So I expect to be that tomorrow morning and pick things up and maybe even try to regain some of my lost ground. But regardless, I'm going to make some progress and get into the Shenandoahs, which should be really interesting. It's supposed to be very nice. It is Labor Day weekend coming up, so it will, I would expect, be busy. I'm not sure what the weather is going to be like. The Shenandoahs have what they call waysides. The trail goes almost parallel to Skyline Drive, and where it crosses Skyline Drive there are these camp stores and places where you can get food and soda and snacks and things like that. So I anticipate taking advantage of those over the next 100 miles. It takes me to the southern edge of the Shenandoahs. So well, again, cross your fingers, and I do expect to get out there and restart. Okay, that's about it for the moment, and more to come. Well, I'm off. It's September the 1st. Left the hospital about an hour ago. I really appreciate Scott and really taking care of me there for about 4 days. The ankle foot feels pretty good. I can feel it, but I think it is better. I think the redness has gone down a bit, and we're going to give it a shot here. So far so good. Just gone maybe a couple miles at this point, but very close to entering the Shenandoah Park, with the goal today, a shelter about 14 miles from the start, up a pretty good hill. So I think a gradual 2,000 feet over those 13-14 miles. So pretty relatively gradual. But weather today 65, so it's somewhat cool but very humid. It is forecast to rain tonight, tomorrow, so I'm expecting that, and then I think the next couple days should be sunny, so I'm looking forward to that. It is Labor Day weekend, so I'm expecting to see more people in the park, on Skyline Drive, as I proceed. So I'm glad to be back on the trail. I was kind of going stir crazy there a bit, but I'll take it easy, let the ankle and foot adjust a bit, and off we go. So I think here is a kiosk. Let's see here. Yeah, here's a kiosk, and I need to essentially fill out a permit. Okay, more to come. Came upon a pretty nice view. There's Skyline Drive right down there, and I don't know which little town or village down there, but it's a little ways off.
pretty overcast here, but still a pretty nice view. Well, here we are, day 116. Made it to the Pass Mountain shelter, or they call them huts here. And there's 3 other people here at the moment, and I'm expecting at least one other. Sorry for not being able to take a video earlier today, but there's the privy and bear box. I'm not sure what that other building is there, but yeah, problems with the phone, but they're resolved at this point. Anyway, still struggling a bit with the lower right leg, ankle. I'm hopeful that it's going to get better here soon. I just slowed the pace down. Today did about 13, maybe 13 and a half, and it was this rain. It was rainy, blustery, cool all day, so really not much to see. All the views were just socked right in. There might have been 2 or 3 that I passed. Tomorrow there should be some nice ones, and I'm hopeful that it's going to clear up a little bit. So again, sorry for the abbreviated video here, but hopefully more tomorrow. Okay.